We have enough eggs to make 6 tons of mayonnaise.
Let's get started.
Our next guest is one of the she's the star of one of the most talked about people. I'm just going to stick with one or the other here. Our next guest is one of the most talked about people in the movie business these days. She is the star of the controversial hit thriller Basic Instinct. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the program, Sharon Stone. You look great. You were here on this program once before, weren't you? Mm-hmm. How long ago was that?
It's been probably about 2 years.
2 years ago.
Total Recall.
Total Recall. And in those days, you were a movie star. You were an actress who made films, and you were a movie star. But now you're like a blockbuster. You're a megastar. You're a big deal. You're just like a skyrocket.
It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any trouble adjusting to that?
Yeah, it's sort of weird. I mean, you know, Friday I was this actress who, yeah, it was okay. I could maybe get a job.
Yeah.
Monday was like walking down the street and we go, Sharon Stone! I'd go, what?
People startled you, didn't they?
They scare me a little because they yell my name and then I don't know, do I know you? Mm-hmm. Should I know you? Did we go to school together? Are you my cousin? Yeah. Are you a killer?
Now, is it people, I guess, no, this is not a dumb question, obviously people are recognizing you from this film because it's your most recent work. Yeah. Now, does that pose any problems? Do they think that you're goofy, that you're nuts, that you're dangerous, that you're a psycho killer yourself?
Everybody calls me Miss Stone. They go like this, Miss Stone, hi.
So they're very nice to you then.
Yeah.
They're treating you with respect.
They're a little scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it like making this film?
It was fun. It was a long shoot. We shot 5 months in San Francisco and Carmel and LA.
What about that Michael Douglas guy? How's he?
He's pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty good guy.
Did you get along all right with him?
Yeah, I did. I mean, we read a lot of stuff in the paper. Well, I read a lot of stuff in the paper every day now about this other life I never known. You
find that there are reports of your activities in newspapers that are not necessarily based in reality.
Yeah, I saw one the other day that said that this actor had come up to me in a club and given me his phone number, and I'd ripped it up, thrown it on the ground, and said, "I'm out of your league, cowboy."
Yeah. Yeah. And that really hurt my feelings. So I phoned it right in. But that didn't happen.
No.
Yeah, but it's a good story. I like that you're out of my league, cowboy. That's an excellent touch. And when you made it, now people are saying that there's a lot of exciting sexually explicit material that did not make it into the final cut of the film. Is that true? Is there a lot of really good stuff someplace? I don't mean that what's in the film is not really good, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is there other things floating around? Yeah. And was it difficult to do that kind of work on a soundstage in front of you know, technicians and guys walking around drinking Diet Pepsi? And
well, the crew was really lovely group of people.
Of course they were. I'd be lovely too if I was in on that. If I thought that's where I'm going to work today, oh, I'd be a prince.
I read in another one of these rags that it was so steamy that it turned into a 400-person orgy, but Miss Stone was so worked up she had to go to her trailer. I'm like, how come I get worked up and go to my trailer?
Right. Now, I think, yeah, they asked you to leave.
Yeah, you have to go now.
But now, I mean, I understand how people would fantasize about that kind of thing, and they would exaggerate just to sell magazines and newspapers and so forth. On the other hand, if you think about it, what must have been involved seems very awkward and perhaps uncomfortable.
Oh, it's incredibly dumb.
Yeah.
It's just dumb. I mean, you do love scenes, and you know, you're so close, you have to keep moving so that the camera can see you, and you have everything orchestrated, and everybody moves all together, and the technicians are there, and then, of course, because you've got your director going, okay, roll over now, turn now, lean up now, kiss now, this, so you have to go back in and do the sound later.
Yeah.
So you're standing alone in this room with a microphone in the dark, watching this black and white, grainy, messed up print of the film going by, and you're going, yes, yes. Then they go, cut. I took my mom to one of those looping sessions so that she would know that it was so benign. She's like sitting there going,
Now, you didn't talk Mom into helping out, did you? Let's take a look at a clip of this film. Do you want to?
Okay, yeah.
Man, I can't, I was stunned there for a moment with the sound effects. So that's what it's like, huh? I'll be darned. Hey, she's here now. Stop it. Do you know what we're going to look at?
I think we're going to see a piece of the interrogation sequence where I play a murder suspect. Michael's brought me in for questioning. He's the police detective on the case. And these are 5 somewhat lascivious guys that I'm toying with.
You have sort of captured them in a manner of speaking. Here we go. Sharon Stone, Basic Instinct. Watch closely.
I like men like that. Men who give me pleasure. He gave me a lot of pleasure.
You ever engage in any sadomasochistic activity?
Exactly what did you have in mind, Mr. Carell?
It's very exciting, very provocative, very, it's got a nice sort of gritty, edgy feel to it.
I don't know. Every time I see it, it gets funnier to me.
Really?
Yeah, I get going like, and then what?
Yeah. Well, you do it very nicely, though. And you have lovely, lovely legs.
Why, thanks, Dave. I heard you were kind of a leg man.
Yeah, well, it's part of my job to call attention to the obvious every now and then. And you're going to be the big host of Saturday Night Live. How are things going up there?
Tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Oh, great. It's such a blast.
A lot of funny things happening on the show?
Yeah. You go to the read-through where everyone comes in with their ideas for scenes.
Yeah.
I would say about in 97% of the ideas, I wasn't wearing anything.
You kind of have to give them that,
Yeah,
I can understand that.
You darn jokesters, you.
Well, congratulations on the big blockbuster film, and have a lovely time tomorrow night. Good to see you again. It's Sharon Stone. Kids, we'll be right back with John Bell.